Majo, John, Nad, and Juanito outside of the ABCCM, Asheville Buncombe Asheville Buncombe County Christian Ministries, where they do terrific stuff. A month ago, they gave me my huge suitcase, which has been my moving van as I be homeless, and all the clothes filled with clothes, including these great sneakers. Those would have been a lot of money in Mexico, relatively. They were off my budget for the longest time in Mexico, and they worked great. Uh, and they got me to Mission Hospital because the lady here said, "You're homeless last night with a catheter bag. They get so contaminated so easily. No, 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 no. We're going to find a place for you." And they finally got an ambulance to Mission Hospital, which worked out great. Now, today I walked back in, and several things. One is, yes, they do have a medical division on Livingston. It's not way south. It's right across from the bus stop. Or no, it's right near downtown. I didn't have time to get there today, and they don't have hours again. This is Thursday. They don't have hours again until Monday. But they also have a pharmacy, and I can get my meds, especially my prostate med, which I need and don't have money for. I can probably get it for free. So that was great. I needed clothes. They gave me a fabulous extra large hoodie, which I needed. They gave me a terrific pair of shorts. I needed a pair of shorts. Eddie Bauer, old, but Eddie Bauer. And I needed something to protect me from the rain. I said a rain poncho or jacket. They gave me a little cheap poncho in a plastic bag, the kind you get everywhere in Mexico for 100 pesos, and it will do the job. It will probably be very similar. It'll do the job. And I learned the importance of asking. If you have a question, ask. So when they said, no, we no longer give food to unhoused people, I waited, and then I came back and said, can you tell me why you changed that policy? Well, you don't have a way to refrigerate, so stuff goes bad. Well, you could choose what to take. Once upon a time, they would have a checklist. Or clothes, they have a checklist. Give a checklist. Don't take this stuff that's going to spoil. And how about the snack pack? 3 weeks ago, they gave me this disaster relief snack pack of stuff that absolutely won't go bad and last forever. He says, "Oh well, we're out of those with all the chaos lately." So that was a good answer. Now there used to be benches out here. Once upon a time, 5 years ago, they provided a hot lunch every day, and then they shifted it to way out in West Asheville. I felt sure, lots of people felt sure, because in Ritzy Montford, the neighbors didn't like all the homeless people descending in here for lunch and sometimes leaving mess. I didn't like that much. So I jumped to that conclusion. No benches. They don't want homeless people hanging out here. No, they're about to start huge remodeling. The whole building's going to get remodeled, and they moved all that stuff out of the way. So good to ask, okay? Don't assume. You know what happens when you do that. So ABCCM, very fine people. Lots of good memories of this place. They do really, really good work.